Good morning, everyone. Today I'm going to be going over 3 different exercises that you can do to help improve your range of motion in your hips and also improve your mobility. So let's kick it off. The first exercise we're actually going to be doing on an elevated bench or box or dynamic bench like that. Also, before I forget, there is a giveaway for the next 6 weeks. You guys can enter by providing your email address to me. You can also earn multiple different entries by clicking the links below. You could use code GOMARGO for shoes and also my first Phorm link, and that will give you additional entries into the giveaway. If you have any specific questions, put a comment below and I will get back to you. All right, so again, first exercise, we are actually going to be doing an elevated lizard lunge. So if I'm facing my bench or box, I'm going to place my left leg on top. I'm going to lean into that lunge or stretch, trying to keep my foot in contact with the bench with my knee pushing forward, hips are square. From here, if this is very intense, stay here. If you feel like you want something a little bit more, you can reach that right arm up and over and press your hips slightly to the right as your left arm reaches to the left. If this doesn't feel like much of a deep stretch, then you can actually walk your back leg back, keep your body a little more elevated and tall in your torso, and then push the hips forward. You're dynamically going to move through this flow or this stretch. If your arm is not overhead, you're going to push forward, rock back, push forward, rock back. You'll do this 30 seconds to 60 seconds, then you'll switch. Same thing, opposite side. You're trying to stay elevated in the back foot, so your heel is not planted. You're on the balls of your feet. Think of like a crescent lunge in yoga. So same thing, push forward, lean back, or twist, rotate, and reach overhead. That's the first exercise. Again, 30 seconds to 60 seconds, one round through. Then we'll move to the second exercise. You're going to come down to an elevated pigeon. You're going to place your shin, foot on that bench or box. You're going to try to get a 90-degree-ish angle, hips facing square. Then you're going to twist, rotate, right arm to the knee and back. So you're twisting, rotating. Again, 30 seconds, 60 seconds, and then you'll switch. Opposite side. This is going to help open up the back side of your hip, specifically your piriformis and your butt, which will help the front side of the hip as well. So again, twist, rotate, twist, rotate. If this is too much being elevated on the bench or box, you can always go to the floor, or you could find a bench or box that's a little bit higher. That will allow you to be a little more upright. Then the third exercise, we'll move this bench or box out of the way. We're going to come down to the floor and we're going to do a 90-90 with each leg. Your feet are going to be outside your hips. And again, if you're new to this channel, I would love your support by subscribing, turning on the notifications bell, and sharing this if you find it beneficial. So as we come down to the floor, I'll face you guys kind of an angle. I'm going to have my sit bones on the floor. My feet are going to be outside my shoulders. I'm going to rotate to my right, internal, external stretch. I want to think of pushing the knees away from my body. Hold for a second or two, then twist, rotate. Same thing. The focus is to keep the torso tall as you do this. Arms can come out in front of you. If you feel like you can't keep your torso up, you can put your arms behind you and stabilize yourself, but try to lift yourself up. I don't know if you guys heard that when my hip popped. Once I start stretching, I get a little more movement, blood flow. It feels a little better for my body. So again, you're going to do this 30 to 60 seconds, holding for about 1 to 2 seconds, and then twisting, rotating. This is going to help open up external rotation on that one side and internal rotation on the opposite side. Now, you're going to do that 2 to 3 times through as part of warm-up, accessory, cool down, wherever you decide to do it. I encourage you to try to do it before your workout, so this will help open up your hips. Again, that first lizard stretch we had elevated was getting the front of the hips. The second one was getting more of the side of the hips. This is going to be a full front, side, and back as you're working to get some dynamic flow. These are all dynamic exercises, so it can be good for before and after if you'd like. If you want some more static stretching, you could hold them for 30 to 60 seconds, and that will allow you to have more of a longer, deeper stretch in there. Again, if you found this beneficial, please feel free to share with friends and family. This is beneficial whether you work out, you do yoga, you walk, you hike, wherever it might be. And again, if you're new to the channel, I would love your support by subscribing and turning on the notifications bell. And then also, this 6-week giveaway is going on for 6 weeks. There will be a winner after this first week on Sunday. And then your entry from that week, if you didn't win, will roll over to the next week. So no matter how you enter, again, email is provided. That's the first way to enter. Second way to get more entries, or second way to enter, is to buy a pair of shoes, boots, trainers, on the GORUCK website, which is linked below. Use that code GOMARGO. That will get you 10 additional entries. If you buy any apparel or anything via my first Phorm link, that will get you additional 5 entries. Again, if you enter one week and you don't win, your entries will continue to roll on to the next week. So I appreciate all the support. Thank you guys for being here, and I will see you guys soon.